learn how to play Zombie by the Cranberries. Hey gang, welcome back to Chevans Music. Thank you so much for joining us here on the YouTube's channel, your source for everything guitar mastery. Today, we're learning a great guitar classic from the Cranberries back in the 90s, Zombie. Fantastic song. It's been remade a couple times. All the remakes are really good. At its core, it's a really great song, and it's really easy to play. But before we get into the lesson, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. It would really help us out a lot. All right, let's get into the lesson. All right, so this song is made up mainly of 4 chords, and we're going to go over those now. The first chord, super common chord, is E minor. We're going to put it on with fingers 2 and 3 on the 2nd fret here, A and D string. Strum all the strings. And then we're going to move into a really beautiful chord called C major 7, right? We're going to take our 3rd finger off, move our 2nd finger down a string, and we're going to put our 3rd finger out here on the 3rd fret A string, and we're going to strum from the A string down. Beautiful movement right there. E minor to a C major 7. E minor, C major 7. And then a really, really easy movement. We're just going to take this shape and move it down. And we're going to make a G6 chord. That's, you know, if you more normally you make G like that. If you take your pinky off, it's called a G6 because you're adding that high E string, which is the 6th scale degree for you music theory people out there. Alright, and lastly, one of the big reasons I wanted to teach this song was to teach everybody the D over F sharp chord. We're going to utilize our thumb for this, and we're going to make a regular old D chord. Let's do that first. First finger on the 2nd fret, G string, and then tucked up under that on the high E on the 2nd fret, we got our 2nd finger. And then out here on the 3rd fret, on the B string, we have our 3rd finger. And then you see our thumb over the top. We're going to bring our thumb over the top, and we're going to grab this 2nd fret low E string right there. And that's the D over F sharp. If you see, when you see slash chords, the first note is the actual chord, then you have the slash, and the note after that is the bass note. And that's exactly what we have here. We have a D chord with an F sharp in the bass. So let's practice just that movement. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, to C major 7, to G6, D over F sharp, 2, 3, and then E minor, then to C major 7. So if you're just learning chords, this is a great way to kind of start practicing your movement before you get strumming involved. If you don't have anything to strum, you kind of defeating the purpose, right? So chords before strumming. Alright, now that we've got that, let's add some strumming. If you feel super comfortable with that chord progression, let's go ahead and see if we can add some strumming there. And what we're going to do is something pretty simple. Down, 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 up, down, 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 down. You see I'm primarily playing on the lower strings. Except when I do that little, I kind of get louder and accent at the end of that. I'm going down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. You can hear that tick-tock in there. Tick-tock, tick-ticky-tock. You can hear the accents in there. Now, you know, you can also simplify that. You can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, major 7. You can always simplify. And then go back in. And now you know how to play Zombie by the Cranberries. Alright, thanks for joining us today. Did that help? I hope it did. You should be able to play Zombie by the Cranberries now. And if you can, leave a like on the video. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to consider subscribing. We could really use your help here on the YouTube's algorithm and all that stuff. So if you like content like this, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you. I am offering private lessons. I have a private lesson studio here online. I teach lessons through Zoom. If that's something you're interested in, please shoot me an email at chas@chasevansguitarist.com, and I would love to discuss it with you. I'd also be happy to jump on a Zoom call and kind of show you what lessons are all about. It's really cool. The technology works great. I have a growing studio of students. I have about 25 students now, but I always have room for more. So shoot me an email. We'd love to speak with you about that. Also, don't forget, I have Guitar 101, probably the best deal on the internet. Gives you a live teacher, 15 plus hours of masterclass content, and a guitar community, all for only $47 a month. It is insane, and you get a group call with me every week to ask me questions live. So you basically get a guitar teacher every week for 47 bucks a month. That's a steal. Not to mention all the masterclass content. So check that out. Link is in the description. Do you have a song that you want me to cover? Leave it in the comments. I would love to have a look and see what everybody's wanting to learn, and I'll plan my future videos around that. All right, I'll see you at the next one, and keep on picking.